Real estate in Durham Region has been booming throughout the past 3 years, but lately we've been dealing with a lot of changes happening in the market. We've been bombarded with lots of noise and noticing a lot of consumer panic.
Oh God, the house prices are up, and oh God, the interest rates went up, and oh God, I'm never gonna be able to get a house!
In this video, I'm going to go over the May 2022 market update in order to help you understand what is happening in the current market and get a better idea of where the market is heading by reviewing a year-to-year comparison. This comparison will cover the market trends for various property types within the Durham region. The results will surprise you. And for those that felt that they bought at the peak of the market and are panicking now that the value has dropped, I'll help you better understand how to handle this type of circumstance. So first, I'm going to start off by providing you some housing report data that I obtained from the Durham Region Association of Realtors. I've provided you with the link to this document below just in case you would like to check out the data for yourself. What I did is I pulled monthly stats from this site and I plotted them onto a graph in order to give you a clear visual of what has been happening in sales over the past year. As you can see, the average detached house in Durham Region had an average sale price of $1,001,636 in May of 2021 and began to finally show an increase in sale price in mid-August 2021. Prices continued to rise from August onwards and then hit its highest peak in February, where the average detached home in Durham was selling for $1,379,287. Then from March to May, you begin to see the steady decline, with the average detached home in Durham selling at $1,094,693. As you can see from this graph, based on these numbers, the average detached home has been decreasing approximately $94,000 per month. Now, despite the month-to-month decline in sale prices from March to May, detached homes in Durham remain at a 9.3% increase in value year over year. Now let's move on to semi-detached homes. So the average semi-detached house in Durham had a sale price of $732,583 in May of 2021. Based on the graph, you can see that semis took a little longer to hit the incline on sale prices. They started to increase in sale price in mid-September, and like detached homes, they hit their peak in February with a sale price of $1,074,896. Then you'll notice from mid-February to May, sale prices start to decline steadily month to month, with an average sale price of $812,146 in the month of May. This steady month-to-month decrease in average sale price works out to a decrease of approximately $87,000 monthly. So that's being what's lost in the sale price on a month-to-month basis. Nevertheless, semi-detached homes in Durham remain at an even greater increase in value compared to detached homes, with a 10.9% increase in value over a year-to-year comparison. Next, we're going to take a look at what's been happening with townhouses. In May 2021, the average townhouse in Durham had a sale price that was set at $614,633. Townhouses took a month longer to see an increase in sales price in comparison to semis. This increase started to show in mid-October of 2021. And just like the detached properties and semis, the townhouse hit their peak sale in February with an average sale price of $845,359. Townhouses saw the same steady decline in sale prices from March to May and remained with an average sale price of $713,946. This steady decline was about half the amount compared to detached and semis, as it decreased in average sale price by approximately $43,000 monthly. Not only were the monthly decreases in average sale price less than the other two property types, but townhouses also had a higher year-over-year value of 16.2%. Finally, let's take a look at what's happening with condos in Durham. Right away, by looking at this graph, you can see that Durham condos have had a much different experience within the market. There's this ongoing up and down fluctuation. In May of 2021, the average Durham condo sale price was $531,222. In July of 2021, it's important to note that the sale price took an approximately $67,000 drop, but then started to slowly rise again in September. Although there was some fluctuation in sale price between the months of September to December, the overall average sale price was increasing and started to steadily rise from December to March. Unlike any of the other property types mentioned, condo sale prices peaked in March instead of February, with the average sale price of $697,840, and started its decline in April with an average sale price of $633,509 for the month of May. This decline was about a $32,000 decrease in sale price monthly. But like the other property types, the year-over-year value of condos within the Durham region remained at an all-time high of 19.3% higher. Now, for those that bought during the peak and are concerned about the decrease in value of their purchase, understand this one key factor that can help you stray away from panicking. You don't lose until you sell. Focusing on the value dropping does not directly impact you unless you plan on selling your recent purchase. So you really haven't lost. Another thing to focus on is to remember why you bought your home in the first place. Focusing in on the main goal of your purchase will remind you why you made the move in the first place and redirect your concern into comfort, because now you know why you decided to purchase. Purchasing a home is usually considered a long-term investment, so although the current value may have dropped, if you give it time, it will appreciate. I go more in depth on the topic of buyer's remorse in the video above. Please feel free to check this video out in order to understand how to manage the feelings associated with buyer remorse and possible solutions on how to mitigate any losses. Another common trend that I've been noticing with many clients is that they're choosing to sit tight in order to try and time the market. These individuals have sold during the peak and have planned to rent until the market cools down and then enter the market again. However, many of these individuals did not anticipate the competitiveness of the current rental market. The rental market has changed. Rent cost has increased significantly. And on top of that, in many cases, there are multiple offers on these properties for rent, and because of that, they end up being leased for over the asking lease amount. Yes, you heard correctly. Some people are having to overbid and even provide advance rent payments or both in order to secure a rental property. If you're in this situation and you're having a hard time securing a rental property, please feel free to check out this video above that will help you prepare for the competitive rental market by outlining what you will need to have ready in order to win and lock down that rental property. Based on all the information mentioned, the overall recap shows that the housing market correction has definitely begun, and it's leaning towards more of a balanced housing market, but not a crash. Any additional increase in borrowing cost will for sure have an impact on the housing market activity, because based on the graph, we've seen how this increase in interest rates has affected the market thus far. The shift in the market seems to be moving in the direction of a buyer's market, which is positive news for many that have been trying to get into the market for some time. Nevertheless, sellers are still in the advantage because based on the year-to-year comparison, property value is still above that than it was in the last year. My advice, as always, is to keep informed and educated and reach out to a realtor to help you better understand the market conditions so that you can make the best real estate decision based on your unique circumstances. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.